Hello. Hey, y'all. It's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, or live stream, whatever this is. If you're here in the playback, okay? You know, and get in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. If you're watching the playback, do that in the comments. Mama appreciate it. Yes, you do. Lee Hamilton. Hey, boo. I was going to react to this. I thought I'd just do it live. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going through all the rigmarole. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be proactive. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tony and Lee, how you doing? Miss Santana, how you doing, baby pie? Let's see. It's gonna do this. Gonna do that. I'm gonna push these little buttons real quick. We're gonna be quick about it. Not gonna lollygag, you know what I'm saying? Carmel, Prince Reed, hey boos, how you doing? Latoya, what's up? Tommy, I'm sorry, Tammy, Tammy Thomas. Hey, Tammy Thomas, how you doing? I gotta put some respect on your name, honey. Honey, hey, Lee Hamilton. You love Mama Live, or do you? Or do you love Mama Live, or no? Let's see. Okay. So we push that button. All right. And we're gonna open this up. Like so. We got this. We are going to copy and paste. And pin. Okay. So we pin the membership to the top of the chat. We're gonna do no be long, so we can just do this. Y'all let me know. Put some emojis in the chat. Let me know how your day went. You know what I'm saying? Colorful. Let's make it green. Okay, let me get some green emojis. Green emojis in the chat. That's what I want to see. Okay. All right. Okay. It's all colors. Da 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 da. Circle. Nailed it. All right. Okay. Don't save. Move that over here. This over here. This over here. How is everybody doing? How is y'all doing? Oh, Abby's sick. Abby, you're not feeling well, baby? Is alien, you feeling alien? Or you just pushing green buttons? she's vomiting money and and vampires. She's sick of the vampires and the aliens. I'm trying to read your emojis. Abby, I'm trying to read your emojis. That's what I thought I read. Ooh. Thank you, Lee Hamilton, Carmel, Abby, Whitney, Lindy, everybody who is doing what Mama said and putting some green emojis in the chat. All y'all can find is hearts. That's all y'all can find. You don't find nothing else green. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, how about some red? Is it easier to find red stuff? Kenya. Chi-Town. Say hey, little red bone. How you doing? How you doing? How my cheering? How my cheering doing? My cheering doing. How about it? All right, we're gonna hop on in. I want lollygag. Okay. Just wanted to react to this as a live, as opposed to, the normal way. That's my game capture. Okay. All right. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. Muy importante. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Okay. All right. Keep in mind that Mama is... Hey, Ruben. Brian Ruben. What's up, baby? All right. Okay. All right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's hop on in here and see what's going on with these people. Let's see what's going on with the Tiffany. So apparently the news, the guy who's been following Tiffany around this whole time, he's the one who interviewed her in the hall in the in that place where he caught her about to lie about going to Vegas, where she almost told that lie where she goes, I'd have never used the credit cards. It wasn't me. And she's like, well, you went to Vegas, didn't you? And she was like, no, no comment. That guy. Okay. So, he's been circling the block. And so apparently the most recent time where Tiffany, was out there giving away the food. I think it was Easter, for Easter. And she was giving away the boxes and stuff. Apparently while we were watching her on her live doing that, he was following her around. I don't remember hearing it in the background, him talking or anything like that. I don't remember. And it was live. Like, she did that live. So it's funny that we weren't hearing him at all. But apparently there he was. He was there doing that. Okay. So let's check it out and see what's going on. Okay. Hit that like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you.
Self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard leaves office in the next few weeks after being badly beaten at the ballot box.
Damn, not badly beaten. Shit. Ooh. No, she ain't have to do that. Why you had to say that? Tiffany's watching. Tiffany, did you get your ass handed to you and we didn't hear about it? Because according to this news lady, you got your ass whooped. That's what she said. I ain't say that. That's what she said. That's what she had said.
Questionable spending, clashes with trustees, and an ongoing FBI investigation led to her undoing.
Investigative reporter Ben Bradley broke many of the stories that expose the issues, and tonight he returns to the south suburbs for a new accounting of Henyard's reign.
I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, they can put you out. They can do that.
The curtain will soon close on the Tiffany Henyard show, but not before one last dance.
Supervisor, come on now. People want to know what's next for you.
Look at Kamal. Kamal ain't gonna get too far. He gotta siphon everything he can get. They coming down to the end though. It's coming down to the end, and I'm gonna tell you, once it hits the bottom, that's gonna be that. He gonna be gone. He gonna run right back to his wifey. You
know what's next? Why you out here?
What you mean, why he out there? You know what? Why you got all this milk and eggs just sitting out here like this? I know it's cold over there. I guess it's cold enough that milk could just sit out like this. I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as shit where I'm at. I'm assuming it's hot there too because, I don't know. That's why I assume. Okay. Your likes aren't showing up. I press like, it doesn't register. Oh, I know. It don't show me mine either. Like mine, it looks like it's 17. It looks like I got 17 likes. I hope that's not right. But that's what it looked like to me.
We were there for
That's why I be asking y'all how many likes I got.
Henyard's final food giveaway and a new tally of what she's cost taxpayers. On Easter weekend, cars lined up for blocks. Tens of thousands of tax dollars spent for another one of Henyard's famous food giveaways.
I'm going to tell you what I noticed. Okay, so, like there's these people who pull up and then Tiffany walks up to the cars and then they just be like, we love you, girl. You the best. Don't you pay no mind to that negative talk. Them is the haters, girl. Oh my gosh. Hit the like button for Mama, please.
Last hurrah, and I did not
Let me get 200 likes.
vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for, and I did not vote for that one.
One of Henyard's famous food giveaways.
Last hurrah, and I did not vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
And there you go. You notice whenever Tiffany shows these people, she always walks up to these cars and just mysteriously, the cars she walks up to always, every single time, are the people who love her. Now, she does that live. This is the thing to know. Hey, God, it's Alina. She does this live. Like when Tiffany does these little, the giveaways and stuff, she always goes live. She be on there live. So, but she never walks up to a car and they tell her, go to fucking one, I just want my food. They never tell her that. They always be like, you know what? I follow you. I support you, girl. And she never just coincidentally walks up to a car and gets a negative feedback. No, it's because she only walks up to the cars of the people that she knows, her friends. And then she tells everybody, see, everybody loves me. But no, it's those same people. She's just always walking up to those same fucking people. It's always those same people. That's what it always is. So whenever she's out there doing some good work for people in the community, cleaning up a yard, doing all the whatever, it's only those people who support her. These are the people who she's doing these things for. It's never anybody. It's only her supporters that she does all these things for. You see what I'm saying? Like this. Those are the only people that she's talking to. She only talks to. Now, what? It's no wonder that Tiffany in her mind is only getting support because she's only ever talking to, she's only ever communicating with the people who she already knows support her. Right? Like she's surrounded by yes men. And even when she comes out of that circle and walks out, she still only walks up to those that she already could tell, like she knows that it's just going to be support. So in her mind, all she is loved, except for when she comes in these meetings and people start yelling at her. And then all of a sudden, Tiffany's like, oh, what? Bossy Tuba. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. It's the last day of the month, It's the last day of the month. You know what I'm saying? And it's April. So, the beginning of the month, I went out of town. And so, it's been a slow month. So I appreciate you. Oh my God. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. I was hoping for a little blessing tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, honey pot. Oh my God. Everybody say thank you, Bossy Tuba. Thank y'all.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her.
For her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I know
I
that's
like
right.
the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
Look at that. And there's another one. This it proves what I'm telling you because look, this news anchor man is having no problem at all finding the people who hate her in this line. Like there's people pulling up here who hate her. They pulling up and they hate her. But they they're there to get their food, which I was wondering that also. It was just like, I hope this, even just because these people don't like her, they need to be coming and getting this here stuff because this is still shit that they paid for. They already paid for this stuff, whether they come and get it or not. Like she's selling the story like she's giving them this stuff, but no, that's their money. That's their stuff. Right? So, but he's just so easily able to walk up to a car and bam. But Tiffany, no, she don't never walk up to a car and have somebody be like, well, I'm here to get this stuff because I came, out to get this stuff, but I mean, I wish that you would do a little bit better or do this or listen to the people better. Anything, critique. I know that's not a word, but it's a word now because I said it. Critique. Critique. Okay. All right. She don't ever get none of this. She don't ever she won't expose herself to anything that sounds like some advice, but she loved to teach people some shit. Let me teach you something. Let me learn you. I need to learn you something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Tiffany.
She's giving us back what we already gave.
Exactly.
But ain't nobody else doing that either.
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money, some of it on worthwhile programs, but she's also benefited handsomely and questionably. Newly obtained records show last year.
All right, let me squash myself down here. I want to see this. I think I might. Let me change the let me get this good and clear. I want to see this good. I want to see this pretty good. Let's see, as good as I can see it. There she. Let's see.
Henyard was paid more than $347,000 from Dalton and Thornton Township, the two governments she runs. That's more than Chicago's mayor makes. Henyard's comp includes $282,000 from the township, which also gave her a $4,900 per month expense allowance.
So this bitch was getting $282,000 from the township. And then also, she was getting $5,000 a month as just an expense allowance. Bitch, she was getting $5,000 basically to wipe her ass with for the month. Like she got... So she got $5,000 worth of toilet paper, basically. And
an $1,100
monthly allowance. She got 11. Why do you need a monthly vehicle allowance? Okay, so vehicle allowance. So I guess that's what, for a car payment? For her to pay for a car to ride around in? But she was driving around in the car that she made them pay for. She made the township pay for these SUVs, or Village of Dalton pay for these SUVs for her to ride around in. And that didn't come from her vehicle allowance. She had them pay for that. Then she had them pay the police for hours of them working to pay for them to drive her around like the Queen of fucking England. And none of that was coming out of this $1,105 monthly vehicle allowance. So what was she doing with this? What was she doing with this allowance for a vehicle? I would say now she could buy her a Honda Civic, but that's a lot of money to just not be getting just because you don't want to stop being such an asshole. Like, all she had to do was stop being an asshole for 5 minutes. And she could have, look at this. I'm going to play nice. What's so crazy is if she had got reelected, even though the next person who comes in is going to get like $50,000 a month. A year. Sorry. But if she had re-won her position, she still would have been getting that amount, I think is what they said. So how did she, like, you're talking about dropping a motherfucking bag. Literally, her only job was just to disperse basically the stuff that's already there to be dispersed. That's what, like, the township basically is what it's like services. It's just about services. So, like, for her to make it about her somehow is so crazy. It's so crazy. $49.50 for a monthly expense allowance. That's basically, I guess that was, oh my God, why? And then she got her boyfriend $100,000, put him in $100,000 a year position. They did all of this just to drop and drag the bag. They dropped the bag, let the bag roll down a hill. It landed right in front of like a sewer hole from which, fucking the clown from It was lurking. Then he snatched the bag. Now he got the bag. Like this. Tiffany, if you want the bag, you're going to have to put your hand in there, then he's going to rip it off. Okay? Spoiler alert. That's how the movie go. Okay. Oh my gosh. All she had to do, was not be a bitch. But she couldn't do it.
Vehicle allowance. That's despite the fact Dalton taxpayers spent 6 figures on 2 SUVs police used to chauffeur
That's
Henyard.
what I said.
Trustee Gray Everett, Supervisor Henyard.
And did we mention Henyard hasn't attended a single meeting since she lost re-election?
Why haven't
She can't go to the meeting because Kamal can't go to the meeting because Kamal don't got no job no more and Kamal don't need to. And then if she ain't with Kamal gonna be out with some bitches. Okay. Kamal gonna be chasing a bitch named Candace in a hotel room if she don't follow him around. She got to chaperone that man, is my theory. It's my theory. I'm not gonna have that. Okay. Oh,
you been to board meetings since your defeat?
I had to, Destiny. I had to.
You don't want to answer? You're still getting paid. Why not go to the meetings?
Because that'd be too much like the right thing to do. Look at this man. I love how he's enjoying himself so much. He's like, oh, what a full circle moment this is. Hey, remember that time in that hallway? Remember that time in the hallway, Tiffany, when you lied to my face and told me, try to gaslight me? Remember when I asked you about Vegas? Remember that? Remember that? Ooh, how to turn tables. Oh my God. Somebody in my comments, bless my baby soul, asked me if I was saying that wrong on purpose. You know when I say how to turn tables? It's like, of course I'm saying it wrong on purpose. It's a joke. It's actually, I got it from it's what Michael Scott says in The Office. You go, how to turn tables. That's where I got it from. Nah, I think he might have got it from somewhere, but I got it from him. It just sounds so funny. It's like how to turn tables. You know how people say how the tables turn, but I go how to turn tables. So it's like a silly. Thank you, DSB, for your membership. Look at that, 13 months. I think it's been longer than that, though. DSB been a member forever under a couple of different accounts. You know what I mean? Shalom, my warrior sister and family in the chat. Yes, shalom. Shalom indeed. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right? He is smiling so big. Catchy phrases. I know. Catchy phrases.
It just proves that what she was doing was very selfish. It wasn't about the people.
Stephanie Wiedemann worked for the township for 20 years and blew the whistle on many of Henyard's antics.
If she had just said, oh, I made a mistake, everybody would have moved on. We pointed out.
Oh my God. I've been saying that forever. If she would have she had so many opportunities to do it with Dalton and the Thornton Township. Like Dalton, definitely, because if nobody else, Norwood would always, she was like, she always was trying. Like, even if she was so stubborn and she just didn't want to, she's like, you know what, Belcher talks to me crazy and I can't even though I want to take back some things that I did or whatever, but I can't say, because she's just so snappy and I don't want to do with her. That's fine. But Brittany always was standing there with her hand out, just trying to make peace, it's like she never really gave up. Right? She always had somebody that she could have reached out to. Like, to be like, you know what, okay, all right, this got a little far. Let's try to reel some stuff in. You'll be my in-between person to communicate, because it's harder to communicate with these people now because I done so much, She could have easily done it, and they would have been so happy. They would have been so happy. They would have been like, oh my God, oh thank goodness. We were just like, we thought we were losing our fucking minds here. Thank you for finally acknowledging it. Now we can fix all this stuff. And she probably would have been easily reelected. Easily. But no, she was an asshole. Through and through. Couldn't be told nothing by nobody. Never. To the very fucking end. It's real. It's deep. When I tell you it's deep inside of her, like it's not something she can't, there's no There's no logic with her. There's nothing. There ain't none of it. There ain't no, we need to just try. That's why it used to piss me off whenever the people would come up and they'd be like, y'all need to just work with her or what? It's like, bitch, do you think that they haven't been trying? What are you talking about? Like, are you not watching the same thing we're watching? This is literally what they do all day long. They're trying to work with her. This is all that's happening here is them trying to work with her. She's the one. Stop talking to them like it's something that they need to do. There's nothing that they can do but get rid of her. That's it. That's the only option. Okay?
Out the mistakes, and she put on the show. Everybody paid.
Oh, y'all hit the like button for mama. Okay? Let me get 400 likes. Give me 400 likes. 400, 600. Let me get 600 likes. 800, 850, 875 likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me. Oh my gosh. I'm too hyper.
Paid attention because every 2 weeks it was like a sitcom.
Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating.
She said, y'all is black. Y'all black. Y'all blickety black. You think they don't notice that they're black? I'm sorry. I don't think there ever was a day in my life where I forgot I was black. I don't need to wake up and be like, oh shit, that's right. I forgot I was black. That's why we say, I ain't got to do shit but stay black and die. That's why we say that. Because that's it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You think that these people done forgot that they black? They need to be reminded by you. Y'all is black. Y'all are not supposed to notice when people do shit wrong. Is that a black trait? Tiffany, is that a black trait? Is that what we known for? Not noticing shit? Is that what? Like, look, I know y'all think y'all notice some stuff, but remember, y'all are black. Like, oh, that's right. That's right. I'm black. That's right. Which means I don't notice when bullshit show up. Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me, Tiffany. I forgot. Because I forgot, okay? The like button. How many likes I got, y'all? Y'all let me know. 202 likes. Okay, thank you, Lee. Let me get 500 likes. Give me.
And attacking on a black woman that's empowered. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh my God, black woman that's in power. You know how much hell Kamala is getting, and she ain't even fucking win. Then again, she a lot of different stuff. She a lot of different stuff. But the rule in the United States says if you got a thimble full of black in you, you black. That's it. That's how it works in the United States. I don't know what they do everywhere else, but here, that's what it is. If you got a thimble, little teaspoon, little dash. If you got a little tiny little dash of black in you, you black. That's how it works. Okay? We notice this. We know.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
Maryland.
I don't have that call. All right. Okay. What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound? Don't drag out the meeting. I made the motion.
WGN Investigates is documented first-class.
Hey, Joe, where Maryland at? Maryland usually first. I don't see her. How you feeling, Joe?
Trips for Henyard and her entourage that cost taxpayers well over $100,000. There was a stay at a Four Seasons and steak dinners.
Let me get some colorful emojis. Let me get some emojis in the chat. We got to run up the number of stuff, the activity in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It helps with the live stream and the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It got to be communication. We got to get the chat moving.
In late 2023, this was how she explained it.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Look at that. Look. I don't handle no credit cards. Like, remember that time when they tried to give me a credit card and I was like, fuck you, bitch. I don't want that. You give it to the guy standing next to me. So when I need something, I'm going to tell him to swipe that thing. And then when we get caught, he get caught. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be free. He ain't. Okay? This is how this going to work. I don't want no card. Okay, cards equal prison. I don't want a card. For a moment like this, when she can go, I ain't never did nothing to nobody. I card, but I ain't never had no card. I don't be having no cards, so it wasn't me. It must have been the guy who was with me, swiping the card for me. It must have been him.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Taxpayers are...
Look at It's not paid by them. Well, yes, I was there. Yes, I did do it. Yes, I am going to jail.
Are the ones stuck with the bill. The supervisor and others get unusual perks, including $600 a day for every day they travel out of state for the township, and $400 per day for travel within Illinois, plus the cost of their travel expense.
She get $400 a day just to travel around Illinois. Wait, what? So when she travels out of state, she has $600 a day to spend when she travels out of state. And then when she travels in state, she has $400 a day. This bitch ain't used none of her money. She gotta have all her money must be stashed. Cause she ain't used none of her actual money. Like her paycheck, like her paycheck. She ain't spent none of that. If she's been using the township money, but basically mostly the township money, but adult money too for the cards and stuff like that. She ain't using none of her money. She's got all this. What is the point of her? What was the point of her having to make all this money if she never had to buy anything? Like with her own money. Like ever. That shit is weird as hell. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yes, honey. Heard she bought a house. Yeah, I seen that little thing too. I don't know what that was, but it's do you think do y'all believe, put a one in the chat if you guys saw that little clip thing or whatever that was there, and it said that Tiffany had bought a house in LA. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen that, and then put a 2 in the chat. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you've heard it and you believe it. How about that? Because I want to know if you believe it, but I got to know if you heard it first. I'm clearly in the wrong business. No, Charlie, you ain't fucking lying. That shit is crazy work. $600 a day. When she travel, $400 when she stay in town. Every time she get in her car and drive to the store, like her going over there to that check cashing place, just know she got $400 just to take that ride. She got $400 because she left the house that day. If she leave the house, every day she leave the house, she get $400 just for leaving the fucking house. That ain't nothing to do with her regular paycheck. She get $400 just for walking to the fucking mailbox. She be like, I traveled. I traveled inside of Illinois. I walked to my mailbox. That's $400. Okay. Jesus. Oh my gosh. That shit is diabolical. It's diabolical. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Yeah, I don't believe that that's true, that house thing. When I saw it, it just didn't look like, because the house look like a home. For some reason, it's something about Tiffany that makes me think that everything she ever, no matter how much money she got, that, you know, that she would never be able to like, she wouldn't have the wherewithal to buy something that really looked like a home. Like, like she gonna always, you know, like if you showed me like a one of those sub-level houses, the house where you go in the front door and then there's a downstairs and the upstairs. like if you showed me one of those and said she bought that, I'd be like, yeah, I feel like she would do that. It's like, there's people with those houses, but they didn't just buy them. Okay, they've had them forever. Okay, nobody's just buying one of those now, like in these days. They don't even make them anymore. Okay, they call them sub-level houses, whatever. Like, you tell me she bought one of those and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that sounds about right. At least we get to keep our souls. I know that's fucking right. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you what, one thing you gotta do is look at yourself in the fucking mirror. You gotta look at yourself. I couldn't imagine being one of those people that I hate. Like you know, you go outside and somebody do something and you just be like there was a guy in front of me out on my way home today from work, and he was on a scooter or like a motorcycle, like a scooter. It was more like a scooter than a motorcycle. It was almost kind of like a dirt bike, which was weird because I don't think they're supposed to be on a road with that. But he was on that thing and he was doing that thing where he's driving between cars, like just driving right down the middle. And at some point he passed by me. I could just tell he was one of those, like, just kind of an asshole with it. He wasn't just doing it. He was just, you know, like a dick. It was like the way that he moved. I was like, oh my God, he's one of those, you know, just a jerk about it. So I come up somewhere, get to a red light, and he's like in front of this car on the right side of me. So he done did all that just to still be stuck at the same light as me, which is always what happens. So he's in front of this black car, and all of a sudden he starts to push himself back. So where he's on the side of this car that's on the side of me, like, and I'm thinking, oh, they must know each other. So he's pulling up or whatever. And then the guy starts to roll his window down. The guy who he pulls on the side of, he starts to roll his window down. As soon as he does that, the guy pulls back up in the scooter. And I was like, oh my God, it's a road rage. It's a road rage thing. Something must have just happened that pissed the scooter guy off. And now he's done felt entitled. So what does he do? The scooter guy starts doing like this in front of the black car with his bike once we start moving. So now I have to be fucking careful too, because I'm on the side of this stupid motherfucker. And so I'm in my head, I'm going, oh my God, you are on a scooter, bitch, surrounded by cars, trucks, automobiles. Why are you out here acting like this? You are going to be crushed. You're going to be crushed like this. If this guy who's driving behind you is any much of is as big an asshole as you seem to be, you are going to be crushed. And that's how these people are. And that's how Tiffany is. And that's how I could never be like this, because I hate these people. Like, it's something about these people that makes me not want to go outside at all. This is why I don't like to go outside. Because these people like this, I could never. Okay, I'm going to need my soul. I'm going to need it, Charlie. Okay, I'm going to need it. Thank you, boo.
We asked Henyard's successor whether he agrees with the supersized paydays.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Man, he probably was hoping he could come in and get that payday.
Make is based upon what you are able to deliver. That's more so saying, like, you know, people believe that professional athletes shouldn't get paid millions of dollars. That,
you know what's weird about him? He seems like swollen. Was it just me, or Napoleon looks swollen? And where the fuck is Napoleon? Like, it's like, has anyone seen him? Like it felt like, to me, it felt like Napoleon came out of nowhere. Then suddenly there he was at that thing, which I appreciated, because anytime you know, knock a Tiffany down a peg, I'm gonna enjoy the view. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, who is this guy and why does he qualify? Why is he qualified to come in? Like, he just came out of nowhere. Like, I haven't seen him at meetings or anything, like, before that or after. So, like, what does he even know about this stuff? Like, about what's going on? And I just feel like he kind of took advantage of the fact that they were so desperate to get out from underneath of her. You know, that he might be the cliff. He's like they were running from one cliff, and to get away from that, to not fall off of that, they ran off another one. Like, that's what I feel about Napoleon. Like, I don't know. Something about him just don't sit right with me. Like, he don't, like Jason. Like, I know that Jason is going to do a good job. He's going to put everything he's got into it. He's going to try real hard. If it don't work out, if shit goes wrong, it won't be because he's in there scamming. It won't be because he's in there trying to be slick. It won't be because he's in there not being reasonable. It'll be because there ain't a whole lot to work with there. You know what I'm saying? It'll be because of that. But like, this guy, I don't know. He give me Tiffany in a suit vibes. Like, this, like, it might just be another Tiffany, and they were like competing with each other. But he looks so swole. Like, he's like retaining water or something, right?
Doctors should be, or teachers for that matter. So I'm not going to get here and go into a debate about what should be getting or what should be this salary of this.
With what we've been through and how easy.
We're getting to a debate about something, Napoleon. You're going to have to do this job eventually. Have you thought about that or no?
We saw it is to abuse the system. I think it's important that the residents pay attention and continue to pay attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Yeah.
Despite it all, the spending, a questionable cancer charity, and ongoing.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the cancer charity. Damn, Tiffany. What the fuck did you know what's so crazy? You think about all the money that she was getting. Y'all let me know in the chat. Is I know MHW, that's funny. He did look like it because it's like he's swollen, but it's just like that water swollen. You know when somebody is like, it's not like he's like gaining weight. It looks like he's just like soft round, like soft, like which means it's usually when you're retaining water. But like when she did that Cancer Society thing, did she already have the Thornton Township position, or did that happen like before it? Which one came first? The Cancer Society scandal exposed thing, or even just her doing it at all? The Cancer Society thing, or her becoming Thornton Township supervisor? Because if she already had, hey Ham Dog, if she already had the Thornton Township position, that is some weird fucking shit that she would go through all of that trouble just to do the Cancer Society thing, just to siphon $10,000 from the No, she did. She did. Oh my God. Yeah. So she already had the Thornton Township because that's where she got the 10,000 from. She signed for Thornton Township to donate 10,000 to her Cancer Society. I remember that now. So she already had that job. So she was getting all that money already. She was getting all that money. She's getting paid all. And she did that for 10 grand. She did that for $10,000. Hey, Charles, what's up, baby? You hit the like button. Did you hit the like button, Charles? Francine, have you hit the like button? Did you? Then I should have like 500 likes if y'all did. Otherwise, y'all lying. Hey, Carrie, what's up, baby? EMC2, what's up, boo? Ooh, Henry, what's up? So, the fact that she did that for 10 grand really does solidify the idea that she must have been giving Kamal her entire fucking check. No, it was $10,000. It was $10,000 that she donated $10,000 to her. She signed for the Thornton Township to donate $10,000 to her Cancer Society. $10,000. She was making that in a week just for driving around Dalton or the township or whatever, or Illinois. Why in the fuck, man? That shit is crazy. That's crazy work.
FBI investigation and even a brawl at a board meeting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that shit.
Henyard still has her supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that.
Isn't that something? What men? Why does it always turn into? It's like why do men get to rob you blind and I can't just because I'm a girl? I should be able to rob you, everybody too. Just because I got a JJ, I can't rob you. Is that what you trying to say? That's sexist. That shit is so weird when it's a crime. Like when the thing you're comparing is a crime, it's weird. It's like if it's anything else, if it's like why can like that's like when I was younger and my brother could do shit that I wasn't allowed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like why he get to go and I can't, or why he gotta be in. He could be in all late and I gotta come in early. You know what I'm saying? Not why he get to rob, why he get to steal your car, mom, and I can't. Cause I'm a girl. Okay? No. When it's a crime, you're not supposed to want to do it. Dumbass, this is crazy. It's maniacal. It's diabolical. Is all I'm saying.
She give back to the community, so I mean, what more?
Yeah, she give back to the community. Bitch, she giving you your own shit back. It's like she took your hat, and then she say, "Circle the block and come back." Like she reach in your car, she grab your hat off your head, and then she be like, "Go on now." And then circle the block and come back. And then when you come back, she be like, "Here you go, I got a present for you." And she give you your hat back. You be like, "You know what? I know she's stealing and stuff, but she do be giving people their hats." Ma'am, just if you just want the food, just say that. Like you don't have to kiss the ass to get the food. Okay? The people who hate her are in the line also. You don't have to so hard. You don't have to do it. All right? To get the food. They have to give it to you because it's yours.
More can people ask for?
And Tiffany Henyard vows the show will go on.
You told us on Election Day we haven't heard the last of you. What's next for you?
It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned.
The FBI is...
She's so funny. It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned. I will. When I see the feds walking around dangling handcuffs with your name on them, I'm going to be looking, all right?
Still tuned in. Sources say agents have visited...
Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please and thank you.
Several of Henyard's allies at home in recent weeks looking for information and cooperation. As for the six-figure township supervisor's salary, it was 6 times higher than the leaders of Illinois' other largest townships, but it will be reduced to just over $50,000 per year when the new supervisor takes over in mid-May. Some of the other allowance perks, they'll remain in place. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.
Oh, okay. So when he takes over, he's still gonna be able to get that $400 for driving around Illinois and $600 a day for if he travels, which he gonna do a lot of traveling because we don't never see Napoleon, so he definitely gonna be traveling all the time. Not to mention he got a shit ton of other fucking jobs. Is he Jamaican? That's a Jamaican thing. Ain't that a Jamaican thing? Was that something I got from? I think it was in Living Color. Yeah, I got 6 jobs. They be working, honey. We working hard. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, he got all these jobs. He ain't never gonna be home. He gonna be everywhere else. Oh my gosh. Rob Rose, who you think they talk to? Who, the news guy? I don't know. But I know that the feds is watching. I know that they already had her W-2s. I know that they've been tracking her for a while, and she knows too. And if she bought that house in LA, then we know why. Okay? It wouldn't be the worst idea. I just don't think that's real. Yes, honey. And that is that on that. That is what had happened. Okay? Just so you know.
Give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her.
So not everybody.
It's nasty.
Not everybody likes the Tiffany that shows up for the food. That's just something to know. Okay. You out there thinking that maybe, look, they all seem to only the people who like her show up. No, they don't. She just only walks up to the cars of the people who love her and that she knows will support her because she always does little favors for them anyway. Okay. And that is that on that. Okay. Oh, that was fun. I'm glad I decided to just do it live as opposed to making a video, editing it, then posting it, and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? 327 likes. That's it. Do y'all hate me? Why do you hate me? It's 484 people, 85 people in here right now. That's terrible. Why you hate me? What did I do to you? Do I cuss too much? It's too damn bad. I'm not gonna stop, 'cause this is just how I talk. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all behave. All right. Thanks to everybody who dropped Mama a little something, something, because Mama is indeed community funded. Today is the 30th. So you know what I'm saying? You got to make a thing do what it do. Okay. It was a slow month for Mama. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Oh. All right. Yeah, there you go. Here we come with the likes. That's right, Thaddeus. That's right, Thaddeus. Hit the like button. Oh, see, look. Look. God is first for me said they love my cursing. They said that my cursing is the best cursing. You will not behave. Me neither, Destiny. Me neither. I don't even know what that is, really. Be honest with you. Okay. Thank you, Lee. All right, y'all. Later, Gators.